Hi Kapil, thanks for having
Uh-huh.
me.
Uh-huh.
What is your take on discipline?
Discipline is basically forced discipline. It's not natural. It's not a good or a bad thing. But if it happens, usually discipline happens because you should do it and it sounds nice and it looks nice and it's in keeping with what others do, and therefore it's yet another example of doing things based upon ritual and um, form. But what must be understood is that every piece of information is dangerous in somebody's hands, because the person who hears no discipline, then they're going to go play video games all day long, and then that if that's the case, then they were never ready for the truth. So one has to be ready for the truth, because if he's not, then the truth is only going to damage him even further.
Hi. I had to ask, why do we even have to look for the truth? It seems
Wait, stop,
sometimes.
stop. But show me the document in which I said that you should look for the truth. Why did you ask, why should we even look for the truth? I never told you to look for the truth. So it's only for you to ask, why should we look for the truth? That would only be in response to someone who told you to look for it.
Makes sense.
Hi, Kapil. Do all great works of art, be they in literature or visual art, reflect the fact that the artist has found a truth or the truth? Thanks.
No, what is, I mean, it depends what you mean by good art, right?
Yeah.
I mean, art, there's no, the worst person to judge art is an art critic. Like, who knows what good art is?
Yeah.
So the good, the art, art is art in the pureness of the creation, not
So
in the judgment.
If I rephrase the question then to say that great art, subjectively can be an outcome if the artist is seeking truth in its purest form, if that question now makes sense, or?
Well, I think a more fundamental and effective question would be, why do you want it to be great art?
Yeah, I guess in the search for losing yourself.
Well, that doesn't make it great.
Yeah,
because then you're just applying another judgment to it.
So you shouldn't look at the artistic process of achieving greatness. That's a bad lens to look at it.
I think any lens that you've adopted from society is always just the crap lens.
Yeah.
There's nothing more effective that a human being can do for himself than to cleanse himself of all societal things.
Yeah. So the word